Hey, what's going on, dudes? My name is TDC, and welcome back to some more ARK Survival Evolved here on the Pooping Evolved server. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. We are getting some lag around here, man. I don't know what's going on, but one of the last patches that this game's got, it kind of messed with some of my settings here a little bit. I keep having this weird glitch, or something. It's like a visual bug glitch thing or something like that. If I can remember, I've got a little bit of it recorded, and I'll try to put it in right here. But it's like my hands are like stretched down into the ground or something. I don't know, it's very strange. It's not doing it right now, but it pops up every now and then. But dudes, today we got to focus on getting some of this platform built and done. And I think what it's going to be the easiest way to do this is if we have some scuba gear to actually go underwater and not really have an issue here. So let's throw all this crystal in here. We got to get some of this stuff up and going. We'll turn this on, composite. We're going to need some polymer, so let's go ahead and do like, I don't know, 20 or so polymer. I think that should be fine, and then we can come into the armor, scuba, and it looks like we can make everything here. So it takes 40 polymer. Oh, we're gonna need a lot more polymer. Let's see, we need 3 for that, none for that, none for that. We just need 40 for the legs. Okay, so that's fine. We'll do composite. We'll do like let's do all of it. We'll have it all in here just in case we ever need it. That's fine. But yeah, so I've got a bunch of stuff made up. I got a bunch of stone pillars and I got a bunch of thatch roofs. So I think we're just gonna work on laying down the basic platform today and see if we can finish it off. I think I did the calculation on here that it's 18 by 32 long, so that's what, like 180 or something like that. Let me do the math here real quick. So 18 times 32. Oh no, it's way more than 180. That's 576. But that just doesn't seem right. I don't know, I could be wrong. It's gonna be a big platform. 18 times 32? Really? 32. Yeah, 576. Jesus. Oh, that's pretty big. I don't know. I didn't think it was going to be that big, but that's fine. We can try it. We'll see what happens. But we'll just go ahead and work on what we got for right now. So let's make this thing, the scuba chest plate. Oh, we got to wait for all the polymer to craft up. So we'll get all this stuff queued up. And we should be good to go. Why is it allowing me to craft that? I guess because it knows that I'm making the polymer. I'm not sure. Kind of strange, but yeah, so I guess I'm gonna wait. Whoa, goodness, I'm gonna wait for this stuff to craft up, and then we'll get started building. All right, so just about done, and there it is. Sweet deal. Now I have never made the scuba gear before, so this is gonna be kind of fun, man. Let's see what it looks like on us. I think it's gonna look kind of goofy. Oh, you can hear me breathing. If we go into K mode, oh, we still got the goggle outline though. It's kind of strange. Oh, look at those flippers though. Sweet. We can't move very fast. I guess it's because of the flippers. But let's go see what this does, man. Is it gonna allow us to see like super clearly underwater? That'd be pretty awesome. Because this is going to make life so much easier if I can get in here and actually do some work without having to come back up for oxygen too often. Oh, yeah. That's kind of weird, though. If we take the... Now, we're going to lose oxygen if we take the mask off. No, it looks like we still have oxygen without the mask on. I don't like the silhouette that it has with the mask. It's kind of weird. I feel like it takes up too much of the screen. Okay, so that's not too bad. Sweet. Alright, so now we need to go grab some of the materials, and I think I got most of the ceilings, or the, yeah, I guess they would be roofs, the thatch roofs on Kresh, and then I've got more of the stone pillars up on some of the chests there. So let's go grab some of that real quick. Let's take these things off real quick. Is that going to allow us to run faster? Okay, much better. We still got the oxygen sound though, which is kind of strange. But let's grab like 50 pillars for right now. I've got about 150 pillars here. Now it's nowhere near enough, but it's a good start. And we'll go ahead and just fly Crash over there. That way he's close by and he can hold everything for us. Let's see, can we fit through here? Perfect. We'll come back down here. But dudes, it is good to be back, man. I feel like it's a little, I still feel like we're so far behind in everything and we're still playing catch up, but it's much better than what it was. I'm getting ready to go out of town this coming weekend, so there's probably, I say that there's going to be some time travel-y stuff going on here, but I think the way I've got everything worked out, it should be okay for a little bit, but we'll see what happens. I just got to try to get everything prepared for when I actually do go out of town. So I think ARK for the next couple of weeks will be every other day. I would like to do the, can we carry 200? We can't. What about that many? We can carry 25 for right now. I would like to get back to the everyday ARK thing, but it's looking like it'll probably be another 2 weeks or so before we can get back to that, just because I got so much going on. But after everything starts to clear up, I think we should be okay and good to go. So let's see here. We need to grab our thatch ceilings and put them on here. Dude, that sound is gonna give me a panic attack. Him breathing like that? Oh my goodness, it's driving me crazy. We need to come in right here. Dude, I'm not kidding. That sound is messing with me. Oh. I've never had something do that to me before. That was, oh man, that was weird. Can sounds induce panic attacks like that? I don't know if I like that too much. I'm not a fan of scuba diving, like in real life. For those of you who do not know, I think I've talked about it before, but I don't like deep water. And I feel like this is kind of inducing some sort of deep primordial fear in me. If we put that back on, you gonna make that noise again? Oh my goodness. Okay, options. Sound effects, voice volume. Apply. Nope. Why? Options. I feel like that is this like for the chat volume. Sound effects. Oh, that's gonna get rid of all the sound in the game though, isn't it? Oh, it is. Weird. Let's just we'll do a little bit. I don't know why. I can't do that sound. It's driving me crazy. Okay, so I think that's a little bit better. But let's work on this a little bit. Alright, so we're there. Now we need to come all the way down. I'm doing everything, all the pillars out of stone. Because I think somebody told me, it's been a few episodes back, but somebody told me that the wooden pillars can actually collapse for no reason. And I'm hoping that the stone pillars won't do that. At least they won't get attacked by like dinos or take damage from dinos or anything like that. So that's what we're going for here. Put that there. That's good. And let's do this. I think this is actually going to work out pretty nicely. And the reason I'm adding these stone pillars here, we got the wooden pillars on the outside there, but we will be getting rid of them because I don't want that. I don't want anything to actually have the chance of collapsing, so that's what we're doing this for. So we kind of just double up on everything. Alright, so that one's anchored, that's good. Come out one more, like so. And then I think we should be okay, right? And so now we could line all of this out for 2 times. Gonna need a lot more of these thatch roofs though. A lot more. Oh goodness, I'm getting some serious lag looking at my base now, and it kind of scares me because I'm nowhere near being done with all of this. And if I'm already getting this much stutter, we're gonna have some issues. I really need to upgrade my graphics card soon, but it's a money thing, man. Let's throw all this on here. We don't need that. We'll keep the flippers, I suppose. And God, man, this sound. If I go in there with all this stuff, I can't even move now, can I? No. Let's do... Can I move now? I can kind of move. So I think if we get in the water, can we still swim? I guess we'll find out. Dudes, I don't know what it is about that noise. I've never had anything like that before. Like, my chest hurts. I feel like I don't know, I'm breathing heavier. Is that weird? Oh, okay, this is not going to work. Crash, I need you to come a little bit closer. Gotta get over there. Let's take this off right now. I'm gonna have a spaz attack on video here. It's not good. But yeah, so going back to the ARK talk, I think it's gonna be every other day, and I think there's going to be. I've got a little bit of time today to record, so I'm gonna try to get this week's videos done. So unfortunately, if you guys leave any kind of comments or suggestions and stuff like that, I'm probably not going to get it for a little bit. I'm going to try to get this week's videos done today, and then later on during the week, I'm going to try to get all the videos done for next week. Can we put that there? We can't. So let's just go ahead and... Oh, we can line all these up here. That's fine. Saves us a little bit of trouble. But yeah, so it's kind of rough getting everything ready to go, but I don't go out of town very often, and I already have a pretty bonkers schedule as it is. So trying to get all this stuff done and prepared for you guys for the weeks that I'm gone is it's going to take a little bit of doing, but it's not impossible. So I am definitely excited to try to get this out for you guys and get it done. But some of the episodes, they may be a little bit more kind of like shorter. I guess we're not going to be getting a whole heck of a bunch of stuff done for a little while, but that's fine. We're just going to try to chip away at it as we can. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, man. We're going down to South Padre Island, which is an island down outside, right outside of Galveston, or pretty close to Galveston in Corpus, Texas. So it's going to be a lot of fun, man. I'm really excited. We've been down there. I've been down there plenty of times before with my family. What is going on here? Are all of those anchored? Okay, all of those except for this one. I've been down there about 1,000,000 times because I have family that lives down in South Texas, off the coast, close to Corpus and all that kind of stuff. I grew up down there fishing and hanging out on the beach and all that kind of good stuff. But it's been a while since we've been to Padre Island, which is it's kind of like a party town-ish type of area. But there's a lot of fun stuff. There's a lot of cool bars, and just the nightlife and stuff is really, really cool. And we were able to rent a really cool condo. It's like a getaway condo type thing. It's like a hotel room, but more of like an apartment. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So I think I'm going to try to do like some vloggy type stuff while I'm there. I think could be fun. Because I did get a new phone. Finally, I've had a shattered iPhone 5 for about like the last 3 or 4 months, and it's been driving me crazy. And I just recently went and got an upgrade, so now I have the iPhone 6 Plus, or 6S Plus, and it's got a really, really nice camera on it. I've been messing around with it a little bit, and it's really fun to play around with, and it takes really, really nice videos. So that'll be cool. I might be able to do some vloggy stuff while I'm there. It could be kind of fun, but we'll just have to play it by ear and see what all happens. But I'm not real sure what all we have planned while we're down there. I think we're, first and foremost, we're just going to be hanging out on the beach doing some swimming and stuff like that. But I think we're also going to go... Why go there? What are these? Were those ones I was laying down different? I don't know. But I think we're going to do like... We were thinking about going to do some sort of like dolphin watch thing. So, I don't know. That might be kind of cool. But... I've never done anything like that before. I've seen dolphins like when I was out fishing, but I've never gone like on an actual sunset cruise type thing where you can see dolphins swim. No! Didn't mean to put that there. Get rid of that. So it should be a lot of fun, man, and I want to try to bring you guys along for the journey as much as possible. So we'll see, and I'm also excited to see what kind of Pokemon are spawning down there on the coast. So if you haven't heard of Pokemon Go, you're probably living under a rock, because that game is fantastic. I've been playing a lot. We went out last night and drove around for like 4 hours, me and my brother. My girlfriend was nice enough to actually drive us around. She hates all the nerdy stuff, but she was nice enough to go drive us around for a couple of hours, and we were able to catch some Pokemon. So it was pretty fun, man. I'm excited to see what actually spawns down south. It could be pretty neat. So I'm hoping to get a Lapras. I have yet to see a Lapras. We're kind of like in the dry areas here in Texas, so we don't get too many like water Pokemon spawns, or at least I don't in the area that I live. So I'm hoping we can get some good rare water Pokemon while we're down there. I think it should be pretty cool. But yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna work on this for a little bit. This is taking a little bit longer than I anticipated, but that's fine. Yeah, so I'm just gonna kind of chip away at this for a little bit, and then I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Alright, well, we're definitely going to need to do some more crafting. I am completely out of thatch roofs here, and I think that number that I came up with the 500 and whatever, yeah, that's pretty right. This thing is huge, man. It's going to take quite a while to get it all set up and done, but I think it's going to be worth it, man. Look at all this space that we got. We can have tons of room for flyers, and even like the bigger dinos and stuff like that we can park over here on the side, and then we'll have tons of room. We can have like a warehouse and greenhouse and, you know, all kinds of really cool stuff. So my idea for this area here is it's actually going to be a little bit smaller, because I want to build up some defensive walls for the PvP stuff, just in case we ever do it. We are going to build for PvP on this side of things, so I think is the plan. We're also going to do some fortifications and stuff around the treehouse base here, and then also in the back around the dino farm and the kibble farm. But I want to build an actual wall from here going all the way up, and then I also want to build another wall here going just as high. So we actually have like a 2-wall type of deal going all the way around here, and then we'll have gates coming in here. I would like to have some sort of gate coming in here, so we'll build the platform out this way a little bit, and then also another gate on that side going off to that side of the island. So that's the plan. And then around the top we'll have some Plant Species X turrets, and then we'll also do some spiked walls and stuff around where the actual gates are. I'm not real sure what we can do about underneath. We could maybe bring walls all the way down to the actual seafloor, and that might be something to do, but we are going to need a gate to get some of the dinos in and out, so we'll have to figure out where we want to put that as well. Maybe just like over here on the front side, and we'll have a gate coming in straight to the moon pool. And thank you, somebody left a comment saying that that's what it was called, a moon pool, and I completely forgot what that was called. But basically what a moon pool is like the inside of you see them in ships and different like submarines and stuff like that, but it's basically where it keeps the air pressure inside the cabin, keeps the water from flowing up and like filling up the inside of the cabin, but it's an open pool that allows you to go down and outside of the submersible or whatever the craft is and stuff like that. So that's kind of what we want to have over here. It's just basically a way to get up and out of the water from underneath all of this here. So it should be kind of cool when it's all said and done. But man, this is going to be a big project. I thought that I crafted a bunch of stuff. We do have quite a few. We have almost 100 stone pillars left, so that's not terrible. But we're going to need a lot more. And we are doing the thatch roofs first, and then we're going to come back in. Kind of like what you saw when I misplaced one of those, but we can put the stone ceiling on top of these pillars here and line it all out. But this way, the way that we're doing it right now, there's probably an easier way, but this is just the way that I feel comfortable and confident that it's going to work the way that I want it to. Basically what it does is it lines up all the pillars. That way when you come back to place things on top, everything is lined up and neat and perfect. Let's take the the panic attack suit off for a little bit. But yeah, man, all in all, this is coming together pretty nicely. But unfortunately, I think I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here for today. I know it was super short, and I apologize, but this is just the way it's going to be for the next couple of weeks, man. We got to keep the episodes short and sweet, and we're going to do some fun with it that way. I think next episode, I would really like to fly around and see if we can find a level 150 Dodic, just because I need the stone, man, and every little bit helps. The Dodics that I have now are really beast at getting a bunch of stone, but I think a 150 is going to do really, really well, and if we can maybe take him out and do some leveling up on him or something like that, we'll see. But yeah, I think that's going to be the plan. But anyways, dudes, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the support on this series, man. I really, really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to say that 1,000 times, and it may get old, but, you know, that's just how it is. What is on my forehead? Oh, it looked like there was some... Ew. Am I dirty or just covered in freckles? Or both? Ew. That water must be gross. But anyways, dudes, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time, alright? Hit that like button for me down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you then, alright? Thanks for watching. Peace.